Hi, everybody.
You took a really big deep breath in, so
I
I
was
figured
waiting. I
you
was like,
were
well,
getting ready to say something.
no, just chilling.
Hey folks, welcome to Monday night
Is it
into
really Monday night?
is it? Is it?
Yes.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't
I
do
went to
that.
work today. You didn't.
I no, I'm
It's
not
the
on
summer. I
contract in the
know.
summer, so I
Yeah.
no contract. No.
Where'd you get your shirt at?
Welcome to the Davis's kitchen.
Yes. I've been shirt.
I didn't even get to finish the little intro that I
Ah,
half-assed every week. Um,
intro. I'm Chili. She's Nikki. We're the Davises, and we're gonna eat.
drink. We're gonna drink. We're gonna have to drink to get through it. So where did I get my shirt? So it is currently June 16th. Wednesday is June
18th.
6/18.
Mhm.
So we are in area code 618. So this week, every year of the month of June, we celebrate 618 Day.
It's like week.
Well, week,
Week. All week long.
all week long used to just be the day. It has morphed into the week, and it is all about shopping and eating local.
That's right.
So all of it's kind of like a mini restaurant retail week. All of our local restaurants, I'm not gonna say all, but a lot of them, have some sort of special that you can purchase for $6.18,
Plus tax.
plus tax. Appetizer.
Tchotchkes. Something.
I was gonna give a shout out to Nucaholic because they do their not dad's dumplings for $6.18, which is what I'm eating tomorrow night.
On 6/17.
And on 6/17, yeah, whatever.
That's okay.
And a lot of our
on them with them because they'll be busy.
they'll be busy. We might eat someplace else on 6/18. So a lot of our locally owned retail will do something. So when I was at the food co-op, they actually have 10% off of all of their local ingredients. Yeah,
Oh.
all week. So
I noticed your shirt has deer horns.
it does. So I picked this up. I was looking for a
Antlers.
co-op shirt, but I saw the 618 shirt, and I'm like, you know what, that'll work.
Yeah, that'll work.
So yeah, it's got antlers, and there's some grapes over here, and there's a butterfly, and there's some flowers. And
pine cones.
So it's very indicative, and Hooters is very indicative of Southern Illinois.
And beer.
Is there a beer? Oh, there is a beer. I didn't notice the beer.
Yeah. They're thinking that we like to drink.
we are outdoors and ag related in this part of the 618. So anyway,
the entire 618.
Shout out to the neighborhood food co-op for having some cool t-shirts
in Carbondale.
In Carbondale. So we're kicking off
Celebrate 618
week, and we're using some local ingredients. One of which is not from the 618. That's okay.
Don't you forget our 618 bourbon.
Well, I got. Oh, you want Murfreesboro bourbon?
Yeah.
You'll have to give me a minute.
Go for it.
So he's going to tell you about this. It's not 618.
It is too.
Is it Highland?
Yes, Highland is 618. So we went up to Cordy Meat Processing up in Highland, Illinois, and we were able to get some Earth Candy, Strawberry Fields Nectar. Earth Candy, Strawberry Fields Nectar. We're going to use that in our cocktail tonight. We're going to modify their instructions. They have a Strawberry Bourbon Sour on the back. We're going to modify that a little bit. We're not going to go follow their instructions. Tasted it. It's fine, but it's a little bit. The lemon juice in their directions covers and just makes the strawberry disappear. So we're going to switch it around a little bit, and we're going to go with a little bit more lemon, not as much. I'm sorry, a little bit less lemon and more of their syrup. And then we're going to add some simple syrup to get it a little bit sweeter because it wasn't balanced. Their cocktail wasn't balanced to my taste buds. It might be to yours. They're recommended 2 ounces of bourbon, 1 ounce, and 1 ounce ratio. We're going to go with a 2 ounces of bourbon, 1.5 ounces of their syrup, 1/2 ounce of lemon juice, 1/2 ounce of simple. So that's what we're going to aim for our cocktail. So it's a little bit different. So Nick's downstairs getting a local 618 bourbon. So if we're going to make what? She's got it. She's on her way up. We're going to make ours
3 boxes later.
That's okay. An ounce and a half.
If y'all knew what I had to hunt through 80 bottles of bourbon.
Well, I guarantee that Big Money would appreciate their bourbon.
Yeah.
Cocktail.
I'll tag them after the fact because
You weren't thinking.
I didn't think they had any.
618. We had a whole bottle.
Well, yeah, I know, but we emptied a bottle and I forgot we had another bottle.
I bought a new bottle.
Because it's shiznit.
Bought another bottle.
Okay.
So I'm making up 2 cocktails because there's 2 of us. Hi, Grandma.
Hey, Grandma. There's 2 of us.
Well,
hey, the math on that one.
Come on now. I'll make up 2 more later. And there may only be one of us drinking those 2.
That's okay.
But that's fine.
Whew, okay.
Nobody says you only can have one.
There can just only be one.
Hi, Kathy.
Hey, Kathy.
Long time no see.
Right? Yeah, we haven't been down to the house in a minute.
Yeah. We're going to make it there this month, though, I know.
Yeah. Might be the night we cook, but.
Well, we'll make it this. Sooner than that.
Okay.
You're back.
I'm all
locked in and loaded up and got your stuff ready to go. So we got 2 ounces. You want to show them that?
Mm-hmm.
Of Big Money bourbon. And get that locally. At the brewery.
The brewery.
It's the brewery. It's on the brewery.
Oh. But is it not on liquor store shelves yet?
Yes, it's occasionally. You can get it. We got that bottle or the other bottle at Lucky's. In Mary.
Our first bottle we got at Lucky's. In fact, when we bought it
at the brewery. At
the brewery because we opened it at the brewery.
We did. Had the sample.
Well, yeah.
Oh, guess what?
What? Oh, ice.
Please.
And
then, so we've got 2 ounces bourbon, 1.5 ounces of Earth King Strawberry Fields, 1/2 ounce each of simple syrup. This is a brown, not a brown sugar. Yeah, this is a brown sugar simple syrup. And lemon juice. So that's why this is a little dark. It is made with brown sugar.
Didn't make the ice cubes today. Well, it's thundering outside, so
if we lose,
knock on wood that we don't lose yet.
There we go.
I'm trying to read with no glasses. Are we good?
Yeah. Yours and mine.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Smells good.
Oh, yep. I can taste the strawberry now.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's delicious.
Yeah. Yeah. There's just hid their stuff.
I hid the strawberry a little bit more than yeah.
So
that's good. So this is available
at Cordy Meat Processing,
and it's
also probably online at their website,
which I tagged on Facebook, so you can get to their Facebook page and then beyond. Mm-hmm. It's in a handful of places in St. Louis and Metro East St. Louis, and I've forgotten what the little boutique's name is, downtown Belleville. So, quite a few places up in that part of the 618 area. 618 area to go. Yeah. Otherwise, I don't know. I might put a bug in an ear at the co-op about that one because we bought some of their they do pickled tomatoes and they do some other things, but I was curious about tomatoes. Hey, Pam. And they're delicious. So they have the nectars and they have some pickled veggies basically. Yeah. And it's very, I mean, their thing is all about the acid. But they were delicious. So these are delicious. Yeah. Woo! Yeah, I didn't get you though.
Well, yeah, it's 2 ounces of bourbon. Mm. That's a little stronger than the other bourbon that we're using. Mm-hmm. A little bit. Mm-hmm. 90 proof versus 110 proof.
It's really good bourbon though.
It is.
I'm gonna put it down so I don't just stand here and slug it.
Okay. So, what are we doing tonight? What do we make?
So we are doing 2 things. We're seafood heavy. Technically 3 things, but one I figure you know how to make French fries.
Yeah.
So in
Because we're not manually making them, we're making it out of
the freezer bag, because
Yeah.
that's how most people do it.
Yeah.
Um,
no sense in doing everything by hand.
so when the kiddo and I were in Spain a couple summers ago now, what? Oh, right there was a bottle.
Right there.
Oh well, life goes on. I thought we emptied that bottle. Anyway, so we were in Spain. One of our favorite places for food specifically was Barcelona. And we had mussels, which is what I'm recreating tonight.
Mhm.
But Barcelona, from distance, proximity to France, they actually serve their mussels in a French way, which is what we're doing tonight. So hence the French name, the Moule Frit on the.
Was that how you pronounce that?
Mm-hmm,
I got the free part right,
mm-hmm, Moule Frit.
but I was like, man, this is Molly.
It is not.
It's like, I was like, I have seen that word 1,000 times. That is Molly.
Nope.
I did.
So it's well, I'll explain when we get there. I'll not take up time to do that. So we're doing that French way,
Mhm.
Barcelona
Um,
little cafe on the we weren't quite right next to the water, but we weren't too far. So a lot of seafood where we were at this little cafe outside. And then I'm doing a Barcelona garlic shrimp that also has some ginger, and I couldn't find the Spanish peppers anywhere locally or anything even similar. So we're gonna use some pepper flakes tonight for that. So a little bit different than you're probably. I mean, most of you are probably familiar with shrimp scampi. Very similar, but not quite the same. Certainly a whole lot, well, ginger, let alone a whole lot more ginger.
how do you pronounce it again?
The mussels, Moule Frit.
Free.
Um,
That's not how I saw it, but that's okay.
the garlic
I'm not
shrimp is
French.
garlic shrimp.
Okay, garlic.
There's no French twist to the garlic shrimp. It is all Barcelona. So that's what we're doing tonight.
Mhm.
Now, why the French fries? So the Moule Frit is mussels with French fries, and it is it's French by way of Belgium, supposedly. It's French.
Yeah.
Why the French fries? To
Why not?
dunk.
Why not?
It's a dunker. So if you don't want to do the fries, totally up to you, but we're gonna stick to what we
fries.
had. Yeah, we're gonna do the fries.
Fries are delicious.
If you
Everybody
didn't want
likes
to do fries, dunk with some bread. This is gonna make enough broth to dunk with.
Oh yeah.
Now I'll talk about the pan here in a minute. I need to get some of this stuff going here.
Yeah. We're already spent 15 minutes of our
Looking for bourbon that was already upstairs.
It's already upstairs.
So I am going to use half of my onion.
One half of an onion.
One half of an onion. There's the other half
Oh,
for you.
I
The
will,
lids are down
Yeah,
there.
I'll get the lid.
So onion for the mussels, onion, garlic, tomato. That's what's different than what you probably have had mussels with white wine sauce before. Some pepper flakes. We're going to use JFX seasoning tonight instead of salt, pepper, and paprika because guess what? The OG is salt, pepper, paprika, and then some.
Hey,
what?
The shrimp person here, do they need to be killed?
They do if you want to do that.
I would love to.
Yeah. Save me one so I can
you
show
need
them
anything
how.
out of here?
Yeah.
Anything else out of here?
I think so.
Okay.
So we're just going to do a decently fine dice, but nothing that is going to win you anything on Chopped or me anything on Chopped. Because guess what? It's dinner.
It's dinner.
All right. First thing down is some olive oil, neutral oil. But pretty much anytime I'm cooking this with olive oil. So. All right.
Oh. You want tail on?
I want the tail on. Yeah, leave the tail on.
Like this.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay.
But save me one so I can show them how to do that real
Well,
easily.
there are a couple that you might have failed in.
That's fine. Okay, so what we're making is for the mussel specifically. Okay, so there was that. One garlic bulb. I'm gonna bring my trash bowl over here. We're gonna pull enough of this off that I can get to some of the garlic cloves because I need a bunch of them.
And I'm over here peeling shrimp.
Chili's peeling shrimp for the next dish. Now I've got 2 pounds of mussels.
So if you guys ask a question, it may be a minute before I get back to you.
Yeah.
I got my fingers deep in shrimpy.
All right, so I'm gonna use half the bulb. That should give me enough garlic and enough garlic for later. You can run this through a mincer if you want to. We're going to
Just beat the mince first.
We're gonna Hulk smash
Yeah.
and pull. Usually I buy garlic already with this process already done. But I didn't have a chance to get to that particular store today, so we just grabbed garlic at the co-op. Usually
Over,
when you,
over the co-op over in Murdale
yeah,
in Carbondale.
yeah. It saved me a trek. Usually when you smash it, you can find a spot in the heel and grab it where it's broken.
They sell JFX over there, don't they?
They do sell JFX, yes.
All right.
And this week is 10% off, so go get you some. Because it's local. I said that. I hope that's the case. I'm remembering that from when I was there.
We think so. Don't blame us.
Right.
Don't shoot the messenger.
Buy it anyway.
Not perfect.
And the one thing I will say about this is why I buy garlic already peeled, because you get sticky when you do this. Your fingers because of the garlic.
You know what? You get sticky doing also?
Peeling shrimp.
Peeling shrimp.
Mm-hmm.
Peeling shrimp gets you sticky.
I didn't smash these very well.
Shame on you. You're the one with the knife. Feels.
Actually, don't use the back of your knife to smash because the likelihood of you slicing your finger is pretty decent.
Especially a sharp knife.
The sharp knife. All right. So why did I do all that instead of running them through the mincer? Because all I need is chopped. I don't need fine pieces because it's going to cook. And it's actually easier for me to run my knife through it real fast. Now, if you've got jarred garlic, minced, use it. It's not going to be as pungent. But, use what you got. But you want fresh or minced out of the jar. You don't want powdered because it won't give you the same flavor or texture. Oh, that, oh my God, smells so good. That smells so good. Okay, so J-Effect, I'm going to go in with about a teaspoon.
To start.
This is in lieu of salt, pepper, and paprika, which would be the normal part of the ingredients going in. But, we use local where we can. That smells good too. And I've just got some Aleppo pepper that I buy at International Groceries. A little or a lot, depending on how hot you like. Red pepper flakes will be fine too, but I like the flavor on this better than your kind of generic red pepper flakes. 1 can, because I'm working with 2 pounds of mussels.
Well, did you split these or did you buy these split?
They come split from Wild Alaska.
Oh,
Yeah.
they did not do a good job.
Well, they're supposed to come split. Are they not split?
Oh, they're split.
Oh, okay. Yeah, life goes on. It's easy to deal with.
Oh, they just not split down the
The
seam.
These are going in. These are the Mirror Glen. Any tomato cans will be fine, but the whole can if you're dealing with a full 2-pound bag of mussels.
I'm just gonna have to eat around tomatoes.
You're gonna pick mussels out of the. I mean, you can walk.
I will buy.
Starview, their Sable is a really good white wine to cook with when you want a dry white. I used it last week. I just stuck it in the fridge downstairs so I could use it again this week. So we're going to add roughly 3/4 of a cup. We're going to actually fill our can of tomatoes, our empty can, up a little over halfway. And that'll get us where we're
Oh,
going.
what's up, Hurley?
Hey, Hurley. I'm just going to leave that out. I'll need it again here in a little bit.
We do buy garlic in a jar,
I do, yeah.
but we just don't have it today.
I didn't have enough. That and that's when I just need it quickly. I need to wash my hands though, so everybody drink.
Shame on you.
Save me that last one.
I am going to.
Okay.
That's why it's sitting there. I'll buy some.
All right, so I'm going to actually taste that, just shits and giggles.
All right. There's our cookies.
Thank you. Oh, yum. All right, I'm going to let that come to a boil, and then I'll turn it down here in a bit. Because I'm going to talk about our mussels.
There we go.
So locally, we cannot get
Oh, yeah.
fresh mussels.
That's what the sauce looks like after she's put it all together.
Yep. And that's what our mussels are going to steam in. Now, you're probably, if you've had mussels in restaurants, you're probably used to the garlic white wine, a little bit of parsley.
I am.
Same with shrimp scampi. It's butter, white wine, garlic, some parsley. The tomato is what's different here. Mediterranean dishes are heavy in the tomato. Now, we can only get frozen mussels here, and you can buy in 1 pound and 2-pound packages. I bought 2 pound
We're
because
in the middle of the country.
we're in the heartland, so
We're not next to the water.
fresh seafood is hard to come by. Although we can get it certain times of the year from certain places. Even our couple of seafood spots that we do buy from pretty regularly are frozen. So with it frozen, though, we typically don't have to worry about making sure the mussels open and all those kinds of things because these guys have already been processed and are kaput.
They're deceased.
Yeah, when you buy fresh mussels or clams, for that matter, anything in a shell that you're going to steam, you want to make sure that they open. They don't have to open all the way or even a lot, but you want to make sure that
They're not sealed shut.
Yeah. If they're sealed shut, that means they were dead before they hit the steamer basket, and
They'll
make you sick.
You will not enjoy.
No, it's like getting a bad mixture. All right. So these guys have already been processed. I don't have to worry about pulling the.
There you go. They can see there.
I don't have to pull the beards off or anything. We're just going to dump these in, and yes, I'm going to dump them. Actually, I'm not. I'm going to knock some of this ice off so I don't dilute my stuff too much.
You gotta get your fingers free.
Let's see, I cracked that when I pulled the ice off. No big deal. Great. And that one's already open. Also, no big deal.
They're going in the pool.
Just pull that down low.
In the pool. You nip that. Going faster than I am, boss.
These, if you get some ice in there, don't worry about it, but I don't want to dump all this in.
We don't want to dump it.
No. That one's cracked. Throw it in there anyway.
That's fine.
Yeah. I put that on low. I'll move it here in a bit. That one's smashed. Don't worry about it. Some of
Oh,
these
it is.
are open, yeah. They don't have to be submerged. That one's, half.
Put that back a little bit so we can say.
That one's missing, so it's gonna end up floating around in there.
Gonna go in the cooler.
But these are already done.
Another thing.
Okay. I did let these thaw just enough that I could get them separated. All right. Lid's gonna go on. I'm gonna rinse my hands off, and then I'm going to.
Already finished my.
That's okay.
I'll have to catch up.
Yeah, this goes pretty fast. All right. I'm actually gonna move hands. And we're just gonna let them hang out.
Carly, have you ever been to Cordy's meat product? You've seen that you're up in the Metro
Up in
East
that area.
They have an excellent selection of meats. Look at that up there.
All right, so we're gonna repeat some of this. Olive oil down. I'm gonna use the end of my garlic cloves. This time I'm going to mince them because it's actually going to kind of stick to the shrimp, so you don't want big hunks of garlic necessarily. So garlic press like this, garlic mincer, whatever. You don't need anything. You don't have to take the peels off because your garlic press is going to put everything through the peel, the skin. I'll just pull it out when you're done. Thank you.
You're very welcome. That one was mostly me and a little bit you.
Okay. This is where garlic can come in handy, but I'm not going to wake this garlic. So get your fingers dirty.
Garlic fingers are nice and soft.
Don't rub your eyes though.
No. Especially if not for your vampire.
Yeah. Like me.
Mm.
Vampires and witches need not apply. Okay.
And you have minced garlic.
Yep, quite a bit. It's all of it. Sure. Yeah. Okay. Now I'm gonna wash my hands again. Mostly to get that big job.
All right, I caught up.
Okay. Let's see.
It is a trash hole.
Yep. Okay, probably done with that.
Do I need to stir the mussels or just let them?
No, just let mussels steam. They're on low. It's not gonna hurt them.
Let her ask.
Yep. Okay, so there's the garlic, ginger. Anytime you're working with ginger, I buy it and I freeze it. This came home from actually Valencia, by the way. I brought a bunch of it home. Use a spoon to peel the skin off the ginger, and after you freeze it, it actually comes off really easy. Now, you can use your garlic press to mince your ginger too, by the way.
Okay. It would probably go through well.
It does indeed. I'm going to go the other way. Turn around and go the other way. A little bit of skin is not going to hurt anything on your ginger. Now, I'm using a lot. I probably won't use all of this, but it's going to be pretty close. You want nearly as much ginger as you have garlic.
Your garlic press back?
I'm not sure if it. Yeah.
It'll go for it. Come on, give her a try.
Okay, let's try it.
Make that sucker a non-unitasker because you're gonna mince garlic and ginger. Oh, she's kind of washing her hands. Very close.
I was getting the garlic off. Let's see if it'll do it to it here. It might still be too frozen. Yeah, it's too frozen. Okay,
Right.
no biggie.
I tried.
Life goes on. Oh, I can tell you what work is this? So this is a garlic shaver, which you can also use. Well, not when your hands are wet, though.
You mean to get in there and muscle it?
Oh, I think I'm okay.
All right. I didn't know how frozen that was.
Actually, frozen on this makes it easier, except for my hands are wet. That's my problem. Let's see.
Where'd that come?
Oh, this is a tempered shaft.
I figured it might be a chest. Boy. Well, hello, JFX.
Hey.
Yeah.
Okay.
You haven't missed everything.
Yeah, you haven't missed anything. All right, ginger garlic going in the kiddie pool.
Going in the kitchen. Look at that. Got some olive oil in it?
Yep. Good tablespoon heaping, probably.
So did our garlic and or our ginger come from the area code 618 as well?
Our garlic and ginger came from co-op.
Another neighborhood co-op.
Yeah, when I'm in there, I grab what I need.
Yeah, that's a good place to do it.
Now I'm gonna use a little bit of the red pepper flake that I did from, but this shouldn't be like spicy hot. This is just a tingle hot.
What is that one?
That's just a little pepper.
You show back over there. Hold up. There we go. Now they can read it. Thank you.
It smells good. And a little bit of cilantro freeze dried because you don't like fresh.
Do not. No. Tastes like salt or salt.
Just enough to give it a little hit of something. Let that.
I don't know if that's here that there's one that it smells and sounds delicious. Man.
Tree see.
That's what I did. I peeled those.
Yeah, these are from Wild Alaska.
Another 618.
618 owned. These are their red shrimp.
Oh, the junior CEO had. When did the junior CEO going to release his first batch of lemonades, JFX?
Go back.
I know that you may not want to announce that on our show, but we would love a little.
Ta-da.
Holy cow. That was a whole lot faster than what I did.
Yeah. And when you go to eat them, we cook with the tail on. In fact, when we had them, everything, including the heads, were still on, which was kind of fun. First time my kid had ever seen the shrimp heads. Pinch, like right where the tail meets, pinch and pull. So I have to.
Oh yeah, red shrimp's awesome. And those are not some shrimpy shrimps. Those are some.
Those are big guys.
Yeah, chunky, nice and large shrimps.
Yeah.
Wednesday. Oh yeah.
Here, I'm gonna get some color on these, and then I'm gonna add my lemon juice and wine.
Okay, I know what you're gonna do.
Yeah, thank you.
Welcome.
2 minutes.
So you gotta wash it. You have to wash your hands if you're in.
Well,
hold on. Drink, everybody.
Nothing to worry about.
Well, we got the shrimp from Wild Alaska. You can get at the Carbondale Farmers Market quite a bit.
This area.
They are a retail. They are out of Murfreesboro, so They do bounce around the different farmers markets. Wild Alaska, which they are actually in Alaska, but they are
The family,
the family
here,
is
yeah.
actually from
Carbondale.
Mark Murphy, isn't it?
Heather Huffman.
I know.
Well, she's not a Huffman anymore. Tony. Heather and Tony.
Are they from Carbondale?
Heather is actually. Don't.
I don't know what Tony's from.
I think they're.
Heather's from the 618.
I think they're both 618, but I think there's like their warehouses in Marion, if I'm not mistaken.
Right.
But don't hold me to that. What I do know is if you order online, you might get it dropped off at your doorstep overnight.
Sure. If you ask for this one.
Yeah, Tony dropped them off one time when I ordered online.
They are local, even though it is Alaskan seafish. They actually do fish up in Alaska. You gotta let me know when you're doing
About a tablespoon of the lemon juice. And about half a cup of.
You can get some of their things at the co-op, yeah.
Yes, you can actually. Cod and salmon specifically, I can usually find at the co-op. Right, we're gonna let that.
And let that cook.
Yeah,
We get a lot of our stuff from Anna as well, seafood specialty.
we do.
But when we're able to get it from Wild Alaska,
It really just depends on where I'm at and what I need and what's
availability.
available. Yeah, but we try to shop both of them pretty regularly. Do I have everything or everything?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I got it all. We got it. We got it going on.
She's cooking, folks. So we've got our mussels under glass. On the left, can't really see that because they're in glass.
It's my pot.
Oh,
I'm still my pot.
I'll show you that.
My pot. I got some of them down the thing. This does not hold 2 pounds of mussels, so 1 pound easily. So you could cook everything. I mean, it's a metal pot.
What is for?
Cook everything. It'll easily hold a pound of oysters. You can also probably use mussel or oysters, that matter. But clams, but mussels, because guess what? It has for fry.
There's mussels on the front and the back.
Good thing. So cook everything.
Spanish?
It's actually French food.
Okay.
Told you, Barcelona, proximity to France.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a little French. It's
a lot more proximity to Spain than it is to France.
Well, clearly, but they also don't speak Spanish. They speak Catalan. I live in Madrid, and do not ask me that question. Man, Pam, you'll know the answer to that. Anyway, so I had to learn Italian, Spanish, and Catalan when I was overseas. I was fine trying to order food. Anyway, so you can cook everything stovetop and cute little. Here's the deal: when you serve it in the pan, and you put your mussel shells in here.
What?
So that's what we're gonna do next.
We're gonna
do it up, baby. All right, these are done.
Those look done. Those smell delicious.
Now what we're going to do.
Look like, folks. Look at those. That wouldn't be long at all. We got our frites.
Our frites are gonna reheat, recook. Yeah.
All
right. While we're plating. All right, we're going to plate.
Is that my plate? The red one?
No, this is how we're going to serve them.
Oh, goodness, that was a plate. That's a humongous plate.
All right, so our shrimpies.
Well, thank you, Janet. Oh, they can't see that.
Oh, they will. Just got to get it out of the pan first.
I thought that's why you moved this.
It is, but I was going to burn myself if I attempted that, so I did not.
Well, you punted. There's the shrimpies. What was that?
Parsley.
Okay.
A garnish.
Green stuff.
Garnished.
Green stuff. Yes. What goes where? Let's see. She's grabbing the mussels.
Mm.
Grab a spider.
Grabbing a spider.
Please grab it. Thank you very much.
Well, I'm trying to do this so they can see it, but it's just not going to happen. So
They can see me pushing them.
do it from over there. I can see from there.
What's the red? Is that maybe?
Tomato, and you're just gonna. I mean, once you get the little guys out,
I'm not complaining. I'm just asking. Because I'm a distance away, and I'm like, man, there's a whole lot of red going in.
and we do want a little bit of that broth in the bottom. Yeah, screw it.
Yeah. Do it up.
That's a lot of broth.
That's fine. Ship it over there to the.
Going to.
Did both pounds fit in there?
Yeah, but cooking it might have been a little iffy, but
Maybe a little much, so I think
maybe not. It's pretty. It looks good to me.
it's cold. I'll tell you that much.
Hey, for parsley. What the hell? Why not? Okay, we got a little ways before our fries are done. So we're going to give chili bean a
This means.
mussel.
Yep. And he pulls a whole lot of the tomatoes off of it, too.
Mm-hmm.
All right, before I eat, I got to make another cocktail.
So
Do you need more cocktails? Well,
no, I'm good. To serve that because it keeps the steam, keeps them hot. This comes out, mussel shells go in as you're eating. So I'm going to put that on to keep those warm. If a little more to the cocktail, I they fill out the bowl.
I'm making her another cocktail, even though she don't.
Get one of these.
Which really just means I'm making the extra cocktail. You guys would. You guys completely understand that.
Mm-hmm.
Little Ferks?
Little Ferks.
So many Ferks.
Seafood fork. Okay, all I'm doing is waiting on the French
I
fries.
need more ice.
I can accommodate.
Can you accommodate? I need some in my glass and I need some in my shake. Oh, that's funny. Not very much alike. Thank you.
The hiccups.
I don't know why your glass is full.
Yeah, they're getting there. Let's see if I can find you one of these shrimps that didn't have a tail.
There was only one. There was only one that didn't have a tail.
Okay. Most of them you got throw it back. Not the style of ginger. Oh dear Lord.
What? Is it good?
It's so good.
Quit hogging them all.
I'm gonna give you one so you can taste it on air.
There you go. There's
before I take their pictures.
easy. All right. Can I have my mussel?
Yes, of course you can have your mussel.
Mussel. What all is in here besides mayors?
The garlic,
Man.
maters,
Mm-hmm. Is
shrimps.
there onions?
Oh no, in that. Yes, onion, garlic, and some hot pepper.
You must say, I think
And that one.
Where's all these other?
Folks, I'm waiting on French fries, quite literally. So it'll be just a couple minutes. You're gonna have to watch Chili Bean eat while I'm taking a picture or two.
Hi, Jen.
Hey, Jen.
Thank you for watching us. I'm not sure I've seen you on here before or not. Oh my.
Oh, you're?
I have my shrimp vegetables.
Trying to get a good angle on that.
We're gonna wrap up. We may have to post photos later after our Frenchy fries get done.
Yeah, I'll take a couple more. Struggling to get a mussel.
But there we go. We're what? Multiple cocktails, 2 mains with mussels and shrimp.
Okay. Here's the shrimps.
45 minutes. Just put them wherever you want.
They're gonna go right here.
Right here?
So folks can see them.
You can see them now. They see them a whole lot better over there.
I know, but I need this for the French fries.
Well, there's another Jen.
We got a lot of Jens.
We got 2 of them tonight.
Woohoo! Jen's a popular name.
It is.
Sorry, I'm having an I Love Lucy moment. Great. We'll salt our fries as soon as I get it in a container.
Shrimp or garlic shrimp.
And I only made enough fries for dinner and with all of this.
Can we show the fries?
Sure.
The fries in our mussels in their container.
Oh,
Salt right here.
yeah. What is that noise? Trash can.
Here.
Somebody's
Trash can
going out.
Hey, Robert.
Hey, Robert. So, salt as you want, season as you want.
Show them the mussels again.
So this is how they're going to go to the table.
Yeah. They are delicious.
In my
and you use your frites to dip into the sauce of the mussels?
Yep. What?
Well, I'm all about it.
That's kind of the theory behind why the frites and the mussels, why the fries.
I think the Spanish just like frites. Just like everybody likes frites.
All right, so that's how they get served. Just like that.
And what's the lid for?
The lid is to put your
shells in?
To do this. So when you're sitting at the table with, 4 other people, you've got a shell bowl, basically.
You've got a trash can.
Yeah, exactly.
That's perfect.
So they get served like this.
Mm-hmm.
Take that off, side, throw your
shells in there. Makes sense to me.
And if you don't want to do the whole fry thing, it seems odd, I know, but it's not. It's pretty common, to be honest. Yeah. And
that sauce that they are cooked in was very good.
Oh yeah, it's delicious.
Carried over into the mussel, and it was very tasty.
So there we go.
Yeah.
We have what are we? 45 minutes. We spent the first 15 talking. So
now. Thanks, Debbie. Oh, this is my Father's Day gift from my lovely mother-in-law. So if you guys, I like my butt rubbed and my fork pulled. That's right. That was more of a pinch, not a rub. She was not.
Pinched.
Yeah, she pinched. I'll forgive her.
You better. You've got.
Look at what I got to eat. Look what I'm eating tonight. Hey guys.
So a quick rundown real fast before we sign off. Or we're just hungry. So
No, we're going to do a quick cocktail included from the 618 area code. We have Earth Candy. There's Strawberry Fields Nectar and Big Muddy Brewery's Bourbon Whiskey and some lemon juice and some simple syrup.
So, and then we have straight from a Barcelona trip. We've got some garlic shrimp with ginger and dried cilantro. Use fresh if you like cilantro. If you don't,
what all was from the 618 area code used in
618, the shrimp from Heather and Tony's Wild Alaska, also tagged on Facebook. I'll tag Big Muddy because we thought of that after that, yeah. And then the mussels and J Effect was a 618, and then Starview, Sable, and both as the wine. And then, if you can't buy local ingredients, as in locally produced.
But the garlic and the ginger was 618 area code.
So
available.
Shop local, even if the ingredients you're buying are not local, because that matters too. So
your dollar, when it stays in the area, multiplies in the area. It is spent over and over and over and over again.
What, 2.5 times roughly?
Otherwise, tourism person.
2.5 times. We'll say roughly.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, it leaks out when it
disappears.
Goes to
It disappears when it hits the big A. It disappears when it.
I mean, I get it. We have to shop in all sorts of places, but T-shirts from the 618.
Yeah. So Robert, are they in the Marion? I think their warehouse, Wild Alaska's warehouse, might be in Marion. But they are Wild Alaska. They are Alaskan sourced seafood. They do a lot of that.
Yeah, salmon, cod, black cod. Yes, we can get.
But I think their warehouse is based in Marion, but you can order online. You can also buy some of their products at the Carbondale Farmers Market and at the Carbondale Fall.
Carbondale Farmers Market's really good too about letting us know. Like they'll post on Facebook a couple of days ahead of time who's going to be there, so you would know if you needed to come to Carbondale and have breakfast with your cousins.
Yeah,
and then maybe go to the farmers market. Yeah.
Jen, it was wonderful having you here with us. We hope you come back.
Please do.
And join us. We are typically on every Monday night at 6:30 p.m. Yeah. There are times when we aren't. When we're sick.
Yeah,
when there's holidays.
We say that ahead of time. We try to notify folks. So I go eat before the seafood gets cold.
Yeah, because hey, what's like almost as bad as cold eggs? Cold seafood.
Cold seafood.
So
thanks for watching. We'll see you Greece next week. So come back.
Greece.
Greece.
It is the word.
Mm-hmm.